From a wanted man in California who opened fire on police, and a high-speed chase in Ohio that put this homicide suspect behind bars, to a fugitive in Santa Fe who shot his ex's new boyfriend, and so much more. You got a thing on you I need to know about? The faith going red. They're gonna bail here, North Wayne State. I got the drive. Stopped at the light, Rafina and Richards hopping curb and still on. One bellin' on the right, one bellin' on the right, same with the car. Last two units, pick up the idling. Police in Santa Fe, New Mexico were on patrol when they located a vehicle wanted in connection with an active homicide investigation. It wasn't long before the suspect saw them coming and decided to hit the gas. Crap and go. They sent my affected traffic and gave them a green signal. They called out semi cruiser. Stopped at the light, Rafina and Richards hopping curb and still on. We're counting one in the county. One bellin' on the right, one bellin' on the right, same with the car. Last two units, pick up the guy bellin'. Certified for one boy and his unit pin certified going in on the Siler, Perkins Island. We're going to be left-bound Rafina, 32 miles per hour. We're going to be right on Harrison, versus the shelter. Vehicle's going wrong way on Cerrillos, So Clavina, like down deck Clavina now. Speeds at 44 miles per hour. Turning around like Clavia now. Speeds at 30 miles per hour on Clavia. Attempted pant. Mill pit on Walnut Street now. Just print. He builds it. It's like the one you need. Wall kind of wall. They brought up on board the open wall. Oh, I'm going to get it because of I'll shoot the rap. Great. What? Get on the ground, Abel. Stay on the ground. Okay. He's right here. I got him. Do not move. Perhaps, but the suspect, later identified as 37-year-old Abel Mays, was arrested and charged with aggravated fleeing, resisting, armed robbery, drug possession, and homicide. According to the police, Mays had taken the life of 40-year-old Leonardo Zavala Herrera. As the story goes, the incident stemmed from a love triangle involving a woman whom both men had dated. Mays allegedly showed up at Leonardo's home on the night of September 6th. He robbed the victim at gunpoint, stealing clothes, methamphetamine, and a pistol, before ultimately pulling the trigger. He then forced the woman into his vehicle and then drove off to dispose of the evidence. Thankfully, a neighbor's security camera captured Mays' car leaving the scene, thus allowing the cops to track him down. As of this writing, Mays is being held in pre-trial detention as he awaits future court dates. On April 13th of 2026, police in Dayton, Ohio identified the driver of a black car as a wanted homicide suspect. The officer attempted a traffic stop, knowing full well that the suspect would likely flee. He also assumed that the driver was armed and wouldn't hesitate to open fire on the police. Pick up the Kiwi at the red line. It's 20 southbound on Kiwi. They're to get south on Kiwi. Chopper still white, speeds 50. With the Stanley. True Stanley, the numbers was Leo. He spelled out Leo. Trapped by red through low rails, slow eastbound Rio. It's occupied twice in the fatal Lacrosse scene. They're way too big crowd. It's little beastbound. The presence of a female passenger mixes things up. She could be an accomplice or the victim of a kidnapping. The police simply don't know. They'd hate to pit maneuver the car and hurt the woman, only to find out later that she was innocent. Good call, Jim. I don't get it. Go land all. You got 37. You don't broad. So what's going on? It's years straight on the thing like. I don't do I talk about it? It's years straight on the thing like. Step 48 light truck. Now outside. Step that down. Now wait on my truck. Position Fifth Street, D.55. That's Fifth Street. I don't think I'll report you this regiment. He got it south there from street at Muffin. Pretty turning. Westbound on Hunter. See if it's turning south onward, set me. It's pretty turning. Let's do it together. See that. Rich Waja found Dayton. He's been losing here. His car damage has been a tempted kid. Your hands out. We're getting the driver out now. They can read. Your hands chill up. You're not bored. We're now. Alright. I use it for more. Use it for more. Oh, it's just the dog stuff smoking. Oh my god, my arm's broke. You know, arm is broke. My elbow just broke. Please grab my money. Oh, my elbow. Oh my god, you broke an elbow. Your elbow broke. Alright, we'll get your medic. A broken elbow was the least of the suspect's worries. Inside the vehicle, police found drugs, a handgun, and several rounds of loose ammunition. The 47-year-old man was arrested for the chase and his connection to the homicide investigation. Since it's still an active case, Dayton police haven't released much regarding the suspect's name or the exact charges. It's also unclear if the woman inside the car had anything to do with the driver's crimes.
Slow down. All right, go. For northbound Harrisburg Pike Swum Briggs at the auto zone.
On April 25th of 2023, police in Columbus, Ohio watched a wanted homicide suspect walk out of a gas station and climb into a white Chevy Impala. His name was Abdul Osman, and he should have been in jail long before this chase. Back in January, he was stopped by police after several people called about him shooting at an apartment complex.
Keep your hands clear where I can see him, bud. You got anything on you I need to know about? Put your hands clear. You're being detained because you matched somebody that just shot at the door. Okay? I'm not saying you did. Do you have a gun on you? He's got a gun on.
This part right here.
He does.
If you open the zipper, this one. Okay.
Don't move.
Hi. I got gloves on.
Records show that Osman was charged with shooting at the building. However, due to conflicting witness statements, he was released that same day while his case went before a grand jury. Then, on April 20th, Osman and an accomplice, 17-year-old Darren Christian, robbed a gas station in Franklinton, during which the clerk was shot multiple times. Sadly, he did not survive. 5 days later, police finally caught up with them at a different gas station in Columbus. This time, they wouldn't let Osman get away.
The Impala, Sullivan Hay gets facing southbound with a homicide warrant attached to it if you've got cars that can get in the area, and also chopper, please.
Chopper is down. Anybody for Sullivan Hay?
We're stuck behind traffic trying to get out. It's going southbound on Hague through Sullivan. Tag's going to be for Victor 6420. Taking off southbound on Harris from Whitehead. We are at Mound and Harris. This is going to be for the guy out of the 41s and 28s. Southbound through Egan, still on Harris.
Other officers raced to the area while the female cop stayed on the suspect's tail. Watch as this cop arrives in the nick of time and never lets off.
He's actually using a signal to go west, now it's going to go eastbound, right.
Stop. Slow down. All right, go. 9190, we got it. We're going to be eastbound brakes passing Bellflower. We'll call it till another car gets here. Light traffic, speeds are 68 miles an hour. You're going to have to keep up with it, dude. Slow down a little bit. 9190, it's taking off still, 90 miles an hour. Chopper northbound Harrisburg Pikes from Briggs at the auto zone. Traffic is light. Northbound Briggs from Harrisburg Pike, crossing Big Tree. 9190, speeds are 76 miles an hour. Traffic is light. It's crossing cars left of center. Still northbound Harrisburg Pike coming up to Egan. Chopper, this 28 suspect, northbound Harrisburg Pike crossing Hopkins. 9190, can you get us K9? 9190, still northbound Harrisburg Pike. We're crossing left of center here. It's just five. It's just five out. Stop.
You got us K9, 9190, still northbound Harrisburg Pike.
God damn it.
We're crossing left of center here. It's just five now. Chopper, call it. We're working on getting him out of the car.
Chopper, call it. We're working on getting him out of the car. Crawl out! Walk backwards! Keep going! Get the back! Chill, guys. Roll him over. Put him in handcuffs. Hands are on your back. Stop moving right now.
I understand.
Back here.
With the teenager in custody, police turned their attention toward getting Osman out of the car.
He's not moving. There's one right here not moving. God, there's a rifle or a shotgun, something right there. There's a shotgun right there. We want to try to push the car.
Shut down Harrisburg Pike, south of Randsburg. We also need to shut down southbound.
You want to push the car? You want to roll the car? Push the car. Go. You ready? Hands! Okay, got the front. Rifle. Come on, dude. Come on, help us get you out. Let's go. On the ground. Gun.
Got him.
Osman and Christian were arrested and charged with a long list of crimes, including homicide. Their victim, 24-year-old Sayesh Vera, was an Indian immigrant who was trying to live the American dream. On the verge of graduating with a master's degree, Vera worked at the gas station as a means to pay his bills. According to his friends, he planned to quit his job in May because it was becoming too dangerous. A GoFundMe raised over $250,000 to send his body for burial in India, where his mother lives. Darren Christian ultimately pleaded guilty and was sentenced to 20 to 25 years in prison. As for Osman, we believe his case is still being processed. There hasn't been any news about him or the trial since the summer of 2024.
Let me get the HB stop via northbound traffic. It was December 29th of 2022. Sheriff's deputies in Riverside County, California were in hot pursuit of a man who had just taken the life of a police officer in Jurupa Valley. According to reports, 44-year-old William McKay had fatally shot Deputy Isaiah Cordero during what should have been a routine traffic stop. It wasn't long before every cop in the area was behind them. Spike strips had deflated all 4 of his tires, while a helicopter kept an eye on him from above. Needless to say, Riverside police took this one personally. Like gonna go under the bridge at 6th, continue the freeway, exit at Old Buick Street. Passing under the brake count takes approaching second. Rookie at 3 equals. Just hit the center divider, smoke coming out of the tail end here. Back at the air for 2 package, get ready to bail over that wall if he runs. Then we got the HB stop via northbound traffic. Cat 3 of my loud night. Just a pimp newer truck is still going southbound very slow. Speeds through the center dividers, moving all the way over to the right hand side. About 15 miles per hour. Early areas running to my head gun shooting. The name of the French. South fire shot. Thank you, Colonel. The smoke cleared, and SWAT moved in to inspect McKay's vehicle. He was declared deceased on the scene after being struck by gunfire multiple times. Police later learned that McKay had active felony warrants for kidnapping and reckless evading. He was also wanted for stabbing a California Highway Patrol K-9 unit. He was a career criminal with a rap sheet full of violent crimes, including robbery and attempted homicide. That explains why folks were enraged when they learned McKay was out on bail during this chase. Deputy Isaiah Cordero was only 32 years old when McKay took his life. He had been with the Riverside Sheriff's Office since 2014, but had just completed his motorcycle enforcement training, his dream job, a few months prior. Well, I'll be your number 2 here in a second. 31 week 39 got stop stitch just south of you. I got the good spike. We're going to be heading, it was February 24th of 2026. Unmarked squad cars in King County, Washington were tailing a 27-year-old homicide suspect named Jonathan Woodcock. 2 days prior, CCTV cameras outside the Apple Tree Inn in Spokane County captured his white pickup acting as the getaway vehicle in a deadly stabbing. Ground officers kept their distance, not wanting to spook Woodcock into doing anything drastic. Meanwhile, a police helicopter kept tabs on him from above. Vanguard, and I hear you overhead. I'm in a black unmarked F-150. Suspect vehicle is directly in front of me, heading eastbound. Garlock, yeah, we got you right above you. Copy. I'm gonna back off a little. They've been following for a while. If you can keep eyes on him. What we'll do, we just got dull weather to the southeast, so... Hey, skid cars are coming in the area on 248, running code. I'm going to head out to them. Yep, they just now. Right, let's go. Got you. 31, Woodcock, southbound, 137 out, southeast. 1238, and in pursuit, right? I copy in pursuit, go ahead. Speed about 71 miles an hour, traffic medium. Speed 75 miles an hour, still southbound. We'll help you number 2 here in a second. Gary, you want to haul it? That works too. Gary, but we can't haul it again my second. I need a more car up here ASAP. Speed's about 80 miles an hour, still southbound, light traffic. Light rain passing southeast 259, please. Up ahead, officers set up with stop sticks, hoping to bring this chase to an end. Gary, 1 week 39 got stop sticks just south of you by 270. Kind passing southeast 268 Street, approaching the intersection. Good spike, good spike. I thought we good spike. We're going to be heading westbound on southeast 272 Street, Gary 1 EMI. Probably up. Gary 1, I got a really east on 272. Gary 1, they're bailing out on the passenger side. There's a female in pink and the male in camouflage. Looks like they might be giving up. Got. Both are down on the ground. Male is sitting. Female is prone out behind the black SUV. Male sitting there waiting for contact. Hey, give me Q on me. I'm approaching you on foot. I have eyes on the suspect. Can somebody confirm your location? Both are prone out on the ground with their hands behind their backs. So they're at 13207 Southeast 272. Officers approached cautiously and took the suspects into custody. Woodcock was arrested and booked into jail for second-degree homicide, along with many charges racked up during the chase. Police identified the passenger as 24-year-old Elizabeth Walland. She was Woodcock's girlfriend and a part of a 4-person team who executed the apple tree stabbing. According to reports, another suspect involved in the apple tree stabbing was taken out by police the day after this chase. Officers would later arrest the 4th and final suspect involved in the stabbing, Tommy Elans. As of this writing, the case is still active and ongoing. 7 units briefly. On January 26th of 2022, police in Ferguson, Missouri received the following message from dispatch after a concerned citizen called 911 to report suspicious activity. As we are told, you can disregard 26 respond for a suspicious like Pennsylvania Auto. 874 River Trail Court, 874 River Trail Court, across routes of Riverview Drive and River Trail Drive. It's nuisance paying the property. College states there are 4 men in a white 4-door truck with ski masks on. There's no plates on the truck. Doesn't say what they're doing is suspicious. But the caller would like for you to check them out at 12 feet. 3 police officers arrived on the scene in 2 separate vehicles. They instantly recognized the suspicious vehicle as being wanted in connection with a homicide that had occurred the night before. The suspect saw the cops and didn't plan on waiting around. You thought 626 priority burn for homicide team brought in for 7 units briefly. They're going to be here. Northbound Riverview calls. This is like when all that we're staying to all the way. That's it. This is like the minutes, man. That we were going to be doing that. Let's see. Cut one thing plan. Okay, proper. Can't be one thing like we're gaining nothing around. Try 7 hammers. Hearing word 7. Person like 1%. We'll break some break. But right. Wait. Like that. Ever freaking in 3 injury. Been the big sit with that second. We were heading to Riverside and Bedford. Police followed the suspects as they raced west down Jennings Station Road. Officers watched the white SUV cross into the oncoming lane, ignore several traffic signals, and endanger the lives of countless other drivers. John had for 750 great century. Also broke flat side on a jet free motorcycle put into a deck. Right, it just went off the ground. Up in a crash here. Back to the road. He's back on the road. Let's start. Left front tire is down. Path control blade still on one forward, but it's actually going to be occupied 4 times. Tires down. 13 Celtic. Actually 32. 4 tires down. All 4 tires are down. All 4 tires are down. Ought to get running. It's going to wreck out. We're going to get north way of the state. Y'all play the state though. We're Tower fans. 13 for the team. They're going to bail here. North way of the state. I got the drive. Think you think you had the driver. Down far 60 feet. Give her. We have county en route, also EMS around of all officers okay. Negative, we need of ambulance of 2 officers. Dexter, we have EMS en route. We're running start a second one, 601, 1600. According to the police report, 3 cops left their vehicles and chased the suspects behind a house. That's when one of the men opened fire, striking 2 of the officers. They returned fire, striking the suspect multiple times. First responders arrived and rendered aid to the injured officers and the suspect. All 3 were transported to local hospitals for life-saving treatment. The officers pulled through, but the suspect, 23-year-old Aquan Hobson, passed away from his injuries. 2 more suspects were arrested after a short foot chase. Police identified them as 23-year-old August Burns and 35-year-old Clyde Thomas. Finally, 6 weeks later, police in Las Vegas found and arrested the 4th suspect, 23-year-old Johnny Lewis. Police recovered several firearms from the scene, including a 9mm Glock, a 12-gauge shotgun, an assault-style rifle, and an ammo belt full of shotgun shells worn by Mr. Burns. In the end, the surviving suspects were all charged with resisting arrest, while Burns also faced charges for unlawful possession of a firearm. Minor crash control for the concentrate towers at this point. Still unknown occupants. I think Glendale. On June 6th of 2022, police in Milwaukee attempted to stop a fleeing homicide suspect. Instead, the man led them on a high-speed chase through the city. Easy to eat this material. It's a sign. What is going on here? 9432 for the air. Run at 9432. Yeah, gonna be in pursuit of a gold. Buick Lacrosse at a very time 3366. Subject in at hospital nurse line for a homicide. We're gonna be eastbound on Hampton, passing 32nd Street. Speeds are about 80 miles per hour. Traffic's on medium. Roads are dry. Still eastbound on Hampton, passing Tetonia. Again, it's our goal. Again, it's a cool. Particle bridge. 9432 again, a goal. Buick Lacrosse 4-door. Tinted windows. Unknown occupant student 10 Adamary Tom 3366. That subject in it is possibly wanted for homicide and reckless driving. Still eastbound, speeds are about 90 miles per hour. Traffic's light. Roads are dry. It's going to be southbound at Green Bay from Hampton. Southbound on Green Bay from Hampton. Great picture. Still southbound on Green Bay, passing Glendale. Proceed right 80 miles per hour. The traffic if light limits are dry. It's a gold Buick Lacrosse at a very time in 366. Unknown occupant student 10s. Wanted for reckless driving. Drivers are wanted for homicide. Diaper 3 Shicker second year. The suspect led police off the main roads and into a residential area. That's where he seemingly struck something and damaged one of his tires. Defactors with 5, sorry, not already. Still southbound up 9th Street, passing Branch. Passing Atkinson, still southbound at 9th Street again. It's a 4-door Buick Lacrosse, gold in color at a Maritime. 3366. Blind pig was wanted for a reckless drive down. Drivers wanted for a homicide. Neighbor Larry. Minor crash. I think that's from yet. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna be you might lose control here on Keith and 4th. Nice, still plant tire for sure. Eastbound on Keith, passing Bellard Phillips. He's got a flat rear passenger tire. And he might be bailing here by Bellard Phillips and Keith. He's pulling over up, but he's still going eastbound, guys. Coming up to 3rd Street. Speeds are about 45 miles per hour. Traffic's light, hills are dry. It's a gold. Passenger side tires are flat now. Again, it's a gold 4-door Buick Lacrosse at a very top 2366. We're passing Palmer still eastbound on Keith. Pull over. Well, please pull still eastbound on Keith at Richards. Speeds are about 35 miles per hour. He's losing both hot passenger tires at this point. Still unknown occupants. It's a red now. The suspect kept going, despite being down 2 tires. It was only a matter of time before the whole car failed, at which point he could only keep running on foot. Seconds. That's gonna be the reply we can do. Well, I'm just showing you that What do you say? 9432 still alive. If you must mount a cap and I'm passing second street again, it's gonna be a gold 4-door Buick. Adam Maritime 3366. People were Dane Terminate. Arabian album port. Why did he spell the video? Real work is right up there. Continue broadcasting. This contest is about capital. Clear. Go east straight. Deep ass snipe one, please. It is 5-4 right now. Go to Fort. Officers canvassed the neighborhood and the surrounding area, but they were unable to find the suspect. Unfortunately, we couldn't find anything online about this chase, or if the police ever caught him.